Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to try something new. I haven't done it yet, so I haven't practiced, so this may be a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to use some memory wire that I got most likely from Michael's. And you'll just need your basic wire cutters. Now, I'll take that back. It's not basic wire cutters. You actually need memory wire cutters. They're specialty that go, for the memory wire themselves, because where this is a harder steel, you need better, obviously, cutters. You'll need your flat nose, any type of basic tool that you like to use when you're using wire. And I like to have my round nose. And I'm gonna choose, as you know, I like working with breast cancer awareness stuff, so I'm gonna choose some pink beads. Hopefully this is enough. That's all I have with this style of bead. Again, this is most likely from Michael's, or I may have got it off of eBay, but I'll provide the link below and where I got them. So let's get to it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the beginning of my wire. See if I can find it over on this end better. All right, so I'm taking the beginning and I'm going to do 1.5 rotations. So just to make this expandable. So my start is right here. So I'm just going to cut over on the other side, making sure that I cut the right wire. There we go. So I have 1.5 rotations. All right, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my round nose and I'm just going to make a loop. So you just hold it in your wires there, or your pliers, and just turn, turn, turn. Now this is a lot stronger than using regular wires, so let it be known. It's a little harder to work with. Like my fingers, you can see, are making little indentations in there. So I'm going to use these pink. They're kind of like a frosted and have like a darker and lighter color within it. And it's almost like it's transparent in a portion of it and then not on the other. Let's move these out of the way. I chose 24 of these beads. They're relatively small. So I figured I could probably get quite a bit on there. So we'll start with 24 and see where we go. Maybe too little, maybe too many. I like this memory wire. I've had bracelets that I've either purchased or someone has made me with memory wire. And I like the durability of it, that they just go right back to the position they were in. Now, I've seen that some have been a little bit distorted, but I find none of the ones that I've owned have done that. So I'm looking forward to see what this is going to be like making, and see how hard it is to make the loops and all that, but so far so good. All right, so we have that. So with that little loop, at least when I bring the beads around it, they won't fall off on the other end. All right, so I'm in there. So all I'm going to do is rotate them around so that I can get back to this piece here. Make sure they don't fall off on the other side. So I'm just going to hold on to that. So all I'm going to do is take my flat nose and I'm going to take the little loop. You can see the loop there. And I'm going to turn it so that it faces up to the ceiling. So what I'm going to do is hold it in my pliers like so. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is turn it so that it's towards the ceiling. And I'm using my finger to help counteract the turning and that, so that it doesn't bend or whatever. So you can see, it is quite a bit of pressure that you have to use. So I'm going to hook that on. And with my flat nose, I'm going to give it a little bit more of a squeeze so that it doesn't come off. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go over to the other side and I'm going to do the same thing. So make that loop. And you want to have, it depends on the loop. I mean, if you want a smaller, if it's for a smaller wrist or you just want to make a smaller bracelet, you want to leave, you know, up to 1/2 inch or whatever. And you can play with it and decide as you go. I'm not sure how much I really need, but I feel that I can, where it's adjustable, it's not really going to matter. So let's go back and make another loop. I'm going to come down a little bit further on my pliers here, my round nose. So give that rotation. Rotation so that turns over to the other side. Not quite touching, but that's okay. And then with this one, I'm going to turn it the opposite direction I turned the other one. So now I'm going to turn this one down towards the floor. So here, like so. So now that's down towards the floor. I can loop that on, make sure it's on the right way. Okay. So put that on. There we go. Give that a little adjustment, like so. Make sure that it's touching because I don't want the wire to come off. So give it another good little squeeze. And that's it. So you can see that it's adjusting to my wrist. I think that's adorable. I love it. And I love that it can expand and, you know, change for the different wrist sizes. And maybe some people like to have their shirts down and then they, you know, like a tighter shirt on this, on your arms, and that they put the bracelets over the shirt. So, I mean, you can expand it and you can see the different, let's see here. You can see that, you know, it's adjustable. I love it. I think that's really cute. You could put some charms on it if you wanted, or even charms in the center here with a jump ring and let the charm hang off. But that's how quick and easy it is. Oh my God, that's cute. Let me know what you think in the comments below and be sure to like and subscribe.